Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and get regular updates from AE.
Hey, what is up people, Rishabh here, and yes, by the title of the video you obviously know that we'll be talking about a couple of SUVs from the year 2017 जो कि खत्म हो चुका है. And by proper SUVs I obviously mean SUVs मतलब वो 4-4.5 मीटर के अंदर वाली गाड़ियों के बारे में बात नहीं करने वाला. And one more point, like the list is made by me, so please don't judge me on that and don't quote me on that. And before starting this video, I would love to inform you guys about a giveaway. So I'm doing a giveaway of the custom made frame on my Instagram account, that is auto.encyclo. You can go there, check it out, and check the following instructions, and please to be a participant, पहले से subscribe button को दबा दीजिए. And yeah, that's all for the extra information, and let's get started with the top 5 SUVs of the year 2017. So on number 5 we have the Ford EcoSport. The Ford EcoSport's base price is 7.31 lakhs, which means it's the cheapest one. So talking about the exteriors first, it has got a couple of updates on the front and the rear itself. Side में कुछ ज़्यादा update नहीं है. So the front gets an Endeavour-like front grille. The rear gets a new spare wheel cover, which is actually a necessary, like you have to pay extra for that. Other than that, talking about the engine specifications, we'll be getting 2 engine options, a 1.5 liter diesel as well as a 1.5 liter petrol. The petrol produces around 120 PS of power and 150 Nm of torque, and the diesel produces around 99 PS of power and 205 Nm of torque. Now talking about the features list, it has quite a lot, like just in the top end variant obviously. So firstly, we'll be getting an infotainment system, and just not an usual one. We'll be getting an 8-inch floating touchscreen infotainment system, and which looks quite upmarket. Other than that, we'll be getting Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, MirrorLink, aux, USB connectivity, which is actually वो आजकल हर एक गाड़ियों में आते हैं. Now talking about the safety aspect, for safety you will be getting 6 airbags in the top end variant, whereas 2 airbags, the in front dual airbags, and ABS with EBD, that is standards across all the variant. For for extras, you will be getting hill hold assist and traction control, electronic stability program. So that are a couple of features which is in the Ford EcoSport. And from what I think is, the Ford's EcoSport doesn't just look good or doesn't just feel good. Actually, the aftermarket is also good as well. So that was it about the Ford EcoSport. And on number 2 we have the Mahindra Scorpio. So the Mahindra Scorpio starts with a base price of 9.93 lakhs, ex-showroom Delhi, actually pan-India. So firstly, let's talk about the exterior design as well as the interior design. Talking about the exteriors first, when I was filming the car, like I have made a video on the Mahindra Scorpio, and if you haven't seen it, click on the I button right here or here, I don't know. So yeah, when I was filming the car, actually to be honest, I wasn't able to recognize, or I wasn't able to differentiate between the old Mahindra Scorpio and the new Scorpio. The only difference which I noticed was the front grille and a couple of features here and there. Now talk about the interiors. Even the interiors are the same. Now let's talk about the actual thing which has changed is the engine specifications and engine options. So here we will be getting 3 engine options. That is a 2.5 liter diesel engine that produces 75 PS of power and 200 Nm of torque. Then you will be getting a 2.2 liter diesel engine that produces 120 PS of power and 280 Nm of torque. And lastly, again a 2.2 liter diesel engine that produces 140 PS and 320 Nm of torque, which I think is quite odd because they are same displacement का 2 engine मिल रहा है, and in spite of that they have power capabilities. Now let's talk about the features and the specifications. It will be getting a 6-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which was missing in the old variants. It will be getting Android Auto. Sorry, it won't be getting Android Auto and Apple CarPlay because I don't know Mahindra में कुछ दिक्कत आई होगी. But you will be getting Bluetooth, aux and USB connectivity, which is I think good. Next you will be getting dual airbags, ABS with EBD as standard across all the variants. And as we all know, Scorpios are from Mahindra and they have very rugged bodies. So I don't think so there would be any problem in terms of safety, but in spite of that they are giving ISOFIX and ABS and EBD. Now let's talk about the after service. Mahindra is quite known for the after sales service, which actually depends on your area, but I think that is fine. So that was on number 2, and now on number 3 we have the Tata's Hexa. So the Tata Hexa starts with a base price of 11.84 lakhs. ex-showroom pan-India, not ex-showroom Delhi. So let's talk about Tata Hexa in specific because you might call it, Tata Aria's smaller sibling, not sibling, it's son basically, because it is on the same Tata's Aria platform. Now talking about the visual aspects or the exteriors and the interiors of the car. In terms of exterior, it has quite LED bits here and there, and it has got a long chrome grille and horizontal placed tail lamps, so which is quite new. And we have Hexa badgings inside the car as well as Verigor badgings outside the car. So now talking about the engine specifications, it will be getting two 2.2 liter diesel engines. The first one is of course the Vericor 400 engine that produces 154 PS of power and 400 Nm of torque, whereas there will be another 2.2 liter diesel engine that produces 146 PS of power and 320 Nm of torque. So that was it about the engine specifications, but now let's talk about the features which we'll be getting in the Tata Hexa. And as we all know, in the Tata Tiago as well as the Tata Tigor and now the Tata Nexon, it will be getting the 5-inch touchscreen Connect Next system that has been continued in all the Tata variants, starting from Tigor and Tiago and Nexon and now Hexa as well. So now let's talk about the features. Yeah, we'll be getting Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, USB connectivity, Bluetooth, aux and whatnot, and yes, cruise control as well. So that is about a couple of features of Tata, but unfortunately I have to say that in spite of being in the top 5 list of my favorite SUVs, Tata has not been able to maintain its name in the market, and still people think like Tata makes trucks. So that's about the Tata Hexa. And talking about the after sales service, I don't think so there would be any problem, but again there is a couple of issues we have to face with Tata service centers. So that was it about the Tata Hexa. And on number 2 we have the Jeep Compass, which was in the news for quite a long time and which is actually my most उसमें सबसे जल्दी views आए थे. Again, I button here. So the Jeep Compass will cost you around 15.2 lakhs ex-showroom pan India. Now talking about the Jeep brand in itself, because see, the first thing why did Jeep Compass grab that much attention was being an American brand, and half the people say like it's an Italian brand. Of course, like Fiat का engine use किया गया, so they think like it's an Italian brand. But yeah, being an American brand, people have trust, like not trust issues, but they have trust in the American brand. So that is the reason, like in spite of having the price range of 15 to 21 to 22 lakhs, like 15 से 22 लाख के range के बीच में होने के बावजूद, people are actually leaned towards actually buying a Jeep. So now talking about the engine specifications, we'll be getting two engine options: a 1.4 liter petrol that produces 162 PS of power with 250 Nm of torque, whereas a 2.0 liter diesel engine, a Fiat powered diesel engine, that produces 173 PS of power and 350 Nm of torque. That's about the engine specifications we'll be getting. Now talking about the exteriors and interiors, the exteriors is as usual, like it's a new product, so you can see it by yourself. Now talking about the interiors, in features list we'll be getting a 7-inch Uconnect system that basically that can connect to any phone via Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and actually मैं बहुत बार बोल चुका हूँ, so just समझ जाइए कि it will be getting Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, USB connectivity, Bluetooth, aux, which is actually used like वो बहुत common हो चुका है हर एक गाड़ियों में. On top of that, we'll be getting features like electronic parking brake, then traction control system, ESC, and ABS with EBD, which is again natural. And in the top end variant you'll be getting 6 airbags and dual airbags in the base variant. So that's about the features and the engine and the exteriors, interiors of the car. Now talking about the after sales service, I have no clue because I haven't I haven't met anyone who has a Jeep Compass, but as soon as I get one, I'll be making a separate video of what to expect after buying a Jeep Compass. So that was about the number 4 vehicle, that is Jeep Compass. So on number 1 we have the Skoda Kodiaq. It starts from a base price of 34.95 lakhs. I know it's quite a lot, but again Skoda is Volkswagen is Audi, so Volkswagen, Skoda and Audi is like the same. And actually, to be honest, the Skoda Kodiaq shares the same platform as the Volkswagen's Tiguan, and दोनों actually Audi Q7 के साथ platform share करते हैं. So in terms of that, again that's a plus point for Skoda. That is also one of the reason like why it is expensive. So now talking about the engine specifications, it will be getting a 2.0 liter diesel engine that produces 150 PS of power and 340 Nm of torque. again which is adequate and again which is needed to pull this big of a beast. Now talking about the exteriors and the interiors, the exteriors looks quite new because it's the first, you know, SUV after Yeti. Obviously it's the first SUV, first proper 7-seater SUV from Skoda. Now again, you go into the interior, like you jump into the car and you'll notice the most luxurious feel. It, to be honest, it kind of compares with the Audi Q7 because this car the Kodiaq has, you know, small bits here and there which will give you a feel of luxury. And starting from the features list, it has a 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, same as in the Skoda Octavia. It will be getting Android CarPlay, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, aux, Bluetooth, USB connectivity, and whatnot. That was just about the entertainment system. In options, or in addition to that, you will be getting KC, that is keyless entry, exit and go system, that was also in the Skoda Octavia. On top of that, you'll be getting the sleep package or the nap package, where you'll be getting a blanket. Then you will be getting a sunroof, the cruise control system. So there are, you know, tons and tons of features. To list them and to, you know, to view them all, you can again click on the I button. I have made a separate video on the Skoda Kodiaq. So that was it about the vehicle itself, the engine, the exteriors and everything else. But now let's talk about the after service. Like, at least in my city in Ahmedabad, we don't have that good of a service in Skoda. And yeah, I'm saying it very clearly and loudly because I have heard people say that, like, you know, Skoda's after sale service is not that good. But yes, who am I to judge? I don't have a Skoda vehicle. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and do not forget to go to my Instagram account, that is auto.encyclo, and do take part in my giveaway contest. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.